My name is Kavin Ross. I'm the chairman of the Public Oversight Committee for the Mass Graves Investigation. This genealogy phase of our investigation is very important, especially to me, because I too had family members that was a part of that dark day in our hidden history. I want to be able to connect the past as much as I can, so I'll be able to know what kind of future that I would have, including my family and my son. It's important for us to know those important details so we'll know what role we played, not only back then, but the roles that we can play into our future. Let's make those bridges of hope and not walls of nope. And why not for all of us to work together to become what we hope to be, a one Tulsa.
My name is Alison Wilde. I'm the genealogy case manager for the unidentified remains that are part of the 1921 Graves investigation. The genealogy team is comprised of some of the most respected investigative genetic genealogy organizations in the world, which have stepped forward to be pro bono partners. We're proud of the experience and diversity our team members bring to this important identification project. The nonprofit lab Intermountain Forensics will be creating DNA profiles for each of the human remains exhumed from Oaklawn Cemetery. In order to discover their identities, the genealogy team will use these profiles to find common ancestors among their living relatives. There is no separate DNA database that's specific to this project. That wouldn't offer us the best chance for success. Instead, we need to turn to large public genealogy databases like GEDmatch. More than 1 million people have voluntarily made their DNA available there for comparison in projects like this. We've been contacted by dozens of people with family stories connecting them to the Tulsa Race Massacre. Many have asked if a DNA test they've already taken can be used to see if they're related to the unidentified remains in this project. The answer is yes. We've created a chart outlining available paths and also highlighting various privacy settings. We want everyone to be aware of the terms of service and individual settings at these various DNA companies. This is important because some settings allow law enforcement agencies to compare uploaders to crime scene DNA, and we want users to be able to opt out of that if they choose. Similarly, if testers don't want to appear on the match list of their living DNA relatives or have their username or email addresses available to them, we want to make users aware of other options. For those who do have an interest in DNA testing and are direct descendants of Tulsa Race Massacre victims, a free DNA kit can be provided so that your family's DNA is represented in this project. With or without DNA, we still want to hear about family connections to Greenwood, since these stories provide valuable information about potential victims. More information about this project can be found on our website, tulsa1921dna.org.